Beggars can't be choosers, but beggars never quit. Height here, and you already know what this is. It's time for Choosing Beggars. Let's do it. Our first one is from Hey Llama Mama.
Hey all, so this might be a strange request and a big ask, but are there any photographers in the group who would be willing to lend their Canon camera, nicer quality, I really want these to turn out nice, for one day please? It's for an engagement shoot. It's early Saturday morning at Forest Park for a total of 4 hours. Renting one even for a day is crazy expensive, and I just don't have it right now. This is going to help me get on my feet. I do realize how large of an ask this is. I'm just hoping I get lucky and someone is willing to help. Thank you so much and have a great day.
I guess I'm confused. Is this a photographer asking? Is this somebody that's just wanting the camera to take their own engagement photos? Like, I'm genuinely confused, but at the same time, don't see anybody lending out their Canon camera. This next one is by Hardly Broken One.
Am I wrong for being pissed that my husband put the inside of a Kinder Egg in my advent calendar and tossed the chocolate? My 37 female husband, 37 male, decided he was going to make me an advent calendar this year. Cool! I was excited. I love advent calendars. Normally I get myself a tea one, but I wasn't finding anything I liked this year. I didn't have high expectations. He and Out Kids, 11 female and 13 female, worked on it together. I knew there would be some silly days. One day the box was filled with confetti and mini bells, and I had to open it over my head. We all had fun with it. And some bigger days, a cookbook I have been wanting. I'm not going to lie, there have been some disappointments, like the days with hair elastics. I haven't used those in over a year because of the damage it does to my hair. I use scrunchies or hair sticks, or the days with chocolate I don't like. But I mentioned it to my husband in private, away from the kids, and then moved on. Today, however, my treat was the toy from a Kinder Egg. They tossed the chocolate because it didn't fit in the box and they decided not to save it. Honestly, I was not able to hide my disappointment. I know it is silly and all in fun, but really? Now my husband is mad at me because he spent all this time and money on it, and I can't even be grateful. I've been told that this is why he didn't want to do it. He offered. I would have been fine trying to find a tea one. And what was he supposed to do? Keep the chocolate in his office for a month? Maybe I am being unreasonable, but honestly, right now, I'm so upset with him and his reaction to me being disappointed in getting half of a Kinder Egg. I'm just done. Our marriage has been on the rocks for a while, and I feel like this might be the straw that breaks me.
If this woman is blowing something like this so out of hand and claiming that their marriage is on the rocks and a fucking Kinder Egg and lack of chocolate from said egg is literally the straw that breaks the marriage, just wow. It makes me wonder how many other small little petty things she's been adding up just to have a reason. It's sad that some people are just so unappreciative. This next one is from Patience OK 8593.
Really? Pile the delivery right in front of the sign? Oh, that's right. Literacy not required at Wally World. Shows pictures that say please use back door.
Ew, brother, ew, what is that? You already made the delivery driver walk through snow on your walk and stairs you were too lazy to shovel. Don't expect them to wade through more to find your back door. Please use back door means to come inside. It doesn't mean for deliveries. They aren't using your door. That's on you for not giving clear instructions. And it looks like there's not even a path cleared for the delivery person. Your groceries are at your door, and you didn't even have to leave your house. Shut the fuck up and bring in your bags. It's literally the least you could do. First off, this sign doesn't say, please leave deliveries at back door. They weren't going to use the door. No one intended on coming into your home. Before accusing people of being illiterate, maybe contemplate your own reading and comprehension skills, and think about being a bit more direct with your messages. I love how all of these people are grilling the hell out of this beggar, and the beggar's absolute lack of, I don't know, communication clarity, hoping the beggar learned a lesson, but chances are they didn't. This next one is by Deleted.
I have literally nobody that's willing to take me to all these events I would like to go to, and I'm really bummed out about that. Whatever, I guess I'll just be sad and miserable and not go to any fucking festivals this year, seeing as nobody wants to fucking take me.
No offer of payment, no offer of paying for gas, no nothing. I'm not shocked that nobody wants to take this beggar anywhere. This next one is from Pipe Inevitable 9383.
My church gave me only $200 for Christmas, knowing I'm a single mother with 4 kids. Last year they gave me $1,000, but since I stopped the pastor from coming over late nights, he cut my funds. I have a boyfriend now. Before, I was single and desperate for money. He even told me that he would help us out. For the past 5 years, the church gave us $1,000. They're aware of my situation, which means $50 per child. Would I be wrong to tell his wife? I'm $800 short. Why can't churches provide more help for Christmas? Thoughts?
Maybe there was an influx of people needing assistance this past year. I mean, one could argue there could be a correlation between the pastor coming over and getting more assistance, but I really doubt it. Things change, but then again, I learned that as a very young child. This next one is by SureSet7578.
I don't know if I'm allowed to rant or not, but I got this sectional from a lady who said that it wasn't in that bad a shape, and I got complete garbage, bugs, cushions tore apart, but people get mad when I ask for pictures of what things look like because now I pay for somebody to take the couch to the dump because that's what it is, a dump. So if anyone has a couch, it's nicer than what I got. Please PM me or comment down below, but I will have to see pictures now. So for all you that said why you gotta have pictures, that's the exact reason why.
Not trying to be rude, but you kinda get what you pay for, you know? If you want a nice couch, save up and buy one. You wanted a free couch delivered with 6 inches of snow on the ground and you got it. That commenter hit the nail on the head. If you're asking for something for free, you don't really have a right to be picky, especially if you're gonna make people do delivery through fucking snow on top of it. And our final one is from Lazy Loan 7967. A homeless person just stopped me at the car park, asking if I had any spare change for them to buy food. I didn't, so I just gave her whatever food I could find in my car, new and unopened snacks, and bottles of peach iced tea. When I gave them to her though, she just sighed and rolled her eyes. Why do I feel like I just did the wrong thing?
You did the wrong thing. You don't know their food sensitivities, and the peach drink is probably too sweet, especially if they have tooth decay. Your attitude that a homeless person should eat anything you can scrounge up, but a middle-class person can choose is horrendous. Do better. When I was homeless, I didn't want anyone's goddamn snacks. I wanted a hot meal.
I don't for 1 minute believe this lady replying was ever fucking homeless, because if there's one thing I have noticed, when people hit that absolute rock bottom low point of their life and experience homelessness, it humbles many of them. With her attitude, I fail to see how if she was ever homeless, she would have ever been able to get out. To go on the attack like this just proves it to me. Alright, that's enough beggars for the day. Well, that wraps up this episode of Choosing Beggars. If you liked the video, please drop a like, share my content on all of your social media, subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to hit that bell so you're notified every time I upload, and drop a comment down below. It really helps with the algorithm and helps new people find my channel. Thanks for watching, thanks to my patrons and super thanks contributors. Have a great day and stay safe out there.